time.
Alrighty. Cheers.
And what are we drinking here?
Halakahiki.
What the hell is that?
Bob will figure it out. What do you think just by the smell? It's probably like, man, that tastes familiar. What is that, right? Think you can guess what it is?
Yep.
Pineapple. All right. Some swordfish,
So why
some
do you call it,
cilantro lime rice,
why do you call it halakahiki?
and some peas. Halakiki? I don't know. You tell them why. I know why, but you came up with the name.
So why did you come up with the name?
Don't be shy now, Mike.
Would it smell like fish?
That's That's what they call pineapple in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Because it resembles the challah fruit, which Hawaii does have natively, but they don't have pineapples natively. But it resembles their challah fruit. So when they came across the pineapple, they called it halakahiki, which means
False challah.
false challah. Yeah.
The challah fruit looks like a pineapple, but it's a lot smaller.
Oh.
So they called it false challah. Halakahiki.
So you notice how the swordfish is moist? Swordfish, bluefish, some of those fishes, they can dry out a little bit. So what you do is you marinate it in mayonnaise, a little lemon juice, but mainly the mayonnaise. And then you either
I always
grill
found
it or sear it.
like swordfish and very kind of oily.
They can
Nah.
be, but when you cook it, it all comes out. And it can tend to dry out. But yeah, so you coat the top, bottom, and sides with mayonnaise. I put mayonnaise, lemon, and pepper, like mayonnaise, lemon juice, and pepper. And I smear it on there, and then you put it in the fridge, preferably for like a half hour before you cook it. Tonight I just did like 15, 20 minutes. I started the rice and everything else. And then I took it out of the fridge and I seared it with all the mayonnaise still on there. About 4 or 5 minutes per side with the 1-inch fillet. Then you take it out, you let it rest for a minute or two. Clean out your pan because a lot of that oil from the mayonnaise and stuff comes out. Put the pan back on with no oil or anything. Let it get the temp like medium high or so. And then you put the fillets back in for about a minute or so, maybe a minute and a half per side, so that you can get the golden
Golden brown.
Yeah.
You didn't tell the whole story.
Okay.
Why did they choose a Hawaiian name to name the pineapple wine?
Because it's tropical. It's pineapple.
No.
No? Why did you do that?
I told you.
Forget. How many wines have we made?
How many?
Like 30 or 40. I don't know. I don't remember these stories. I don't remember the names. I just label it like pineapple. You know all the names.
On top of 60.
On top of 60?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
One of 60 wines.
Oh, really?
Sounds like that.
And you expect me to remember why you chose halakahiki? I don't remember why.
Well, 2 reasons. One is Hawaii grows a lot
That
of
chip
pineapple.
out there looks bigger than last night.
When people think of pineapple, they think of Hawaii
Yeah.
in the United States.
Yeah.
And 2023, if you recall. I'm sure you recall.
Everything is 23.
Yeah, the huge fires in Hawaii. Then.
Oh yeah, that's right. So kind of in memorial.
Yeah, I wanted to honor the Hawaiians.
Okay. It's a good one. And we didn't necessarily backsweeten it too much.
Much like I used American Indian names that year for my cranberry wines.
Yeah.
I want to make the wine for Thanksgiving. I wanted to honor the American Indians.
I mean, the Native Americans.
Native Americans.
Let's keep it PC in here.
Excuse me.
So you guys like it?
Yeah. Delicious.
I'm so happy I get to treat you guys to like some vacation time, some good meals, you know. Mike, because I haven't been able to hang out with him as much lately. And you, because you've always kept it real with me in the lot, and you helped me out, and you know, haven't tried to pull any bullshit, like trying to con me out of shit, you know. Respectful, you know, and you take care of yourself. And that's, I admire that. I don't like to surround myself with people that are too needy. I really don't. Because I got to deal with my own struggles, you know, and I don't like people leaning on me. I like to help out, but as long as someone can take care of themselves most of the time, I like to have them around me, especially when they're good moral people that I can use as a moral compass, you know. So, yeah, so thank you, man.
Thank you. Myself, I don't like to lean on too many people.
Well, I mean, is like you're not that crazy girl that bums a cigarette off me every, like, you know, it's annoying.
Yeah, and the only time I really bum a cigarette is when mine are like in the car or I don't have them.
But you're also practical. Like a certain someone we know, we won't mention names because it's on video, but they live a certain lifestyle, and you know that's their thing, whatever. But they buy the most expensive cigarettes there is. You know, it's like if you're gonna live that way, you can't be buying the name brand stuff. Like, you know. At one point, they asked if I could spot them a pack. And normally, I'm like, I'll do it once, you know, just to be nice. But if it's like it becomes a regular thing, I'd say nope. But I was like, all right, you know, what do you want to get? And I thought he was going to say some generic kind. And so then I went in there and I got the brand that he wanted. And there was like 2 stripes right off the rip. When I handed it to him, they wanted the blue one, but there's 2 types of blue. And even though I just spent, like, that particular pack of smokes was like $14. You should be thankful that I went out of my pocket to get it to him. And usually when I do things like that, I don't really expect anything back, you know. But, you know, I did him a favor. And he complained that I got the wrong ones. And it's like, you got the name. I can understand if I got you something like the wrong generic one, but it's the most expensive one. You're getting it for free. And you're complaining that I got you the wrong blue one. And the second one was, I said, listen, I'll buy you one of those $75 zigzag metal hand cranks, a carton of the box of the filter tubes, and a $15, $20 bag of tobacco, which makes like 400 cigarettes, you know. And no, I'm okay. So from then on, I was like, I'm never gonna spot him a pack of smokes again. I offered him like 400 cigarettes for free.
Wow.
Turned that down, and then I offered because I got the wrong blue one when he didn't have to pay for them anyway. So I was a little upset by that. Now, this way of doing swordfish, is even better on the grill. But I didn't want to bust that out.
Mm.
Because you can do it, you know, in the pan.
Okay.
Plus, it was later. If it had been, if I didn't have to go 30 miles and could have just gotten the swordfish, we would have done the charcoal. But because I had to go 30 miles, Bob.
What can I say? You know, I needed my glue.
I know. I'm just busting chops.
I know. I'm giving it back.
You get the right color.
I didn't know.
Man, he got the right stuff.
I don't know. Like, you wrote down extra, and I couldn't see anything that said extra, but I saw an ultra.
No,
And I saw
extra
max.
strength, that's all.
So, so I
That's
got
all.
the ultra max.
Yeah, no, yeah. Extra strength. That's all. Or extra lasting, or whatever. But no, you did well.
It's delicious. It's extremely great.
I know it, really. It
Hey,
is.
I'm glad you liked it. Gonna go back to extra mark tuna. Extra mark tuna and ramens. Egg salad, stale cheeseburgers. Probably don't get motivated to cook at the place because you're gonna have everyone and their mom be like, "Oh, let me get some," or whatever, huh?
Well, if he gets a chance to cook.
If I was there, they'd all be pissed, dude. Because I don't play games with like that. If I was in a place like that, it would literally because I have no other option. I would rather suffer with my freedom than deal with that. To each their own. But if I was there, I wouldn't give two craps about that. I'd be cooking up like, you know, all kinds of stuff.
But,
And I would, and they'd be, Luke's.
oh, well,
I
that's about what that kid does.
I'd be cooking all kinds of nice stuff, and then people would be like, "Nope, get the fuck out of my face."
That's basically what that kid does. Okay, and he cooks fucking twice, not once. Okay, so no one else can fucking cook.
What I would probably do if I was there would be, if whoever chips in, like if everyone chips in like $5 once a week on a Saturday, you know, I might cook for everyone, you know, but on the day to day, nah, they can eat whatever the hell they're having. I'll have my salmon and French omelets, my cordon bleu. Maybe a little bit of more back sweet. What do you think with this one? You think it's fine the way it is?
It's good with the fish.
Not as good as I thought it would be, though.
It's just straight.
There's a back end on the
Straight,
back of the
it's a little
tongue that's like a little sting on it. Yeah. Maybe if it was a little bit more back sweet, like a semi-sweet version of this, would be nice. I mean, it's not bad, but that back end dry sting on the tongue clashes a little bit with the subtle I don't know what to call it, the subtle flavor.
I get the taste to it.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still good. Gonna be a full
Give
moon
this stuff
tomorrow.
another
Today.
year or two in the bottle. It'll be smooth.
Yeah. What year is this one?
25.
Oh. Do we have any 23s
Yeah.
of this?
Yep.
And that, oh yeah, the banana and the pineapple We the first ones we did the back sweetening kind of experiment so you could understand how it worked, right? Didn't we? It was the halakihiki and the first banana, right? No, the first banana. So when I first showed him how to do it, I let him determine the banana, and it's not a bad thing. I remember it still tastes good, but that one's like definitely a dessert wine. It's like a little too back sweetened.
I've had some since.
Yeah,
And it's
it balanced out.
balanced out.
And then with the first halakihiki, the second one we did, I judged the back sweetening, and I was too excited. It was a little bit, just a little bit too, but still good. You know, but those were the first two batches we did together, and we rushed it. That was the other thing with the first the original one. With the first 5-6 batches of wine, we wanted them done by Thanksgiving. So we rushed everything. Not all of them were clarified. You know, you could still see residue. They weren't quite bottle conditioned long enough. We went from three of them. Wasn't it like 2.5 weeks from?
The first two were bottled within 2 weeks.
Yeah. But they were fast fermented, though. I mean, it wasn't like
The first Halakiki and the first Dale were 2 months.
Yeah, they went to 0 gravity within a week and a half, which is rare. Usually it takes 30 days for it to fully ferment down, because gravity is the density. So water has a gravity of 0. The more sugar you add, the viscosity of the liquid increases, therefore it has more density. So the hydrometer floats higher. It can't sink because the liquid is more dense. And you ferment it until the hydrometer, when you put it in, sinks to pretty much the 0. Or whatever kind of wine you're going for. You might want to have some natural sweetness still left, so you don't let it go to 0. Yeah. Or you want it super dry and let it drop under 0. You know?
Okay, yeah.
But, yeah, it was in a week and a half that was ready, so we bottled it.
Oh, okay. Well,
You want some more sides?
not right now. I might, a little later, I might get
You
some...
don't eat the skin?
No.
Oh, it's not like salmon skin. It's not scaly.
No, I like it crispy.
Oh, you want me to fry it up for you?
Yep. I'm all set.
Yeah, on the grill, one of the big differences between the pan and the grill is that skin would have been crispy.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this rude bastard. We still have someone eating, and he's like, I'm just going to get up and
Go have a
Go-
cigarette.
go play Nintendo and smoke a cigarette.
That's right. I gotta get in my high score, you know?
Man, you need to be taught table manners. Mike is teaching you civility in cribbage. I'm going to teach you proper table manners.
Not possible.
Not possible? You're a lost cause, Bob.
That's right. I am. And I'll admit it.
You gotta have something to work with.
That's it. And you ain't got nothing to work on.
I'll prove it.
This isn't bad. This is already mellowed out after a month.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's just
kinda actually
a little too dry for the meal. It's that back end, on the back of the tongue, you know what I'm talking about? Like that. It's got a little sting to it. But yet the swordfish is a mellow, subtle, I don't want to say dry, but and I don't want to say bland, because there is flavor. But that sharp contrast between the simple subtleness of the fish
Just lost with the fish.
with the dry fruitiness. If this was a little bit sweeter, it would balance it really good. Yeah. But it's all right. We have a sweet pineapple. All right, I'm going to follow his lead, though.
This is my third pineapple.
Yeah? Well, I'm going to follow his lead. I'm going to have a smoke, too. You only have a bite left anyways.